Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music and let's get right into learning this particular chorus section, okay? So this chorus section is not as hard as you think it is. It's actually two main motifs that is played and each motif has 4 patterns, okay? So here we go. And also the motif is actually, the patterns actually on the right hand is exactly the same in both motifs. It's just the left hand counter melodies are different, okay? So I'll give you a playthrough of the two main motifs, okay? And then I'll tell you what's repeated. So it's like first motif, second motif, repeat the second motif one more time, and then repeat the second motif one more time, sort of, except for the ending. So you kind of play the second motif for like about three times, okay? But the first motif for the first time. So here we go. I'll do a slow playthrough so you know what to expect. It goes like this. That's the first motif, and then the second motif is really similar. It goes like this. Repeat the second motif for another 2 more times, okay? So yeah, so here we go. As you can see, the right hand patterns is, in both motifs is exactly the same. So all you need to do right now is to mainly learn the right hand like patterns, okay? So the first motif, we're going to break it up into 4 parts so it's easier to learn, okay? So here we go. So right hand goes like this. The first pattern, the arpeggio pattern, goes like this. It goes it's a B major arpeggio. So remember the other thing that we learned earlier, the arpeggio pattern, it's kind of like similar to this, okay? So all these arpeggio patterns in this song have a similar kind of like rundown of it, okay? So we're starting the B, and then so go up the B major arpeggio, so D sharp, F sharp, B, and then D sharp, F sharp, onto B, and then we go down to the D sharp, go back up, F sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp, and then up to the high B, and then back down. So after the 6 notes, remember that descending pattern? Yeah, so after the 6 notes, you restart the pattern on here. But you only play it for, 2 times in total for that descending pattern. So yeah, it's like a shorter arpeggio. Okay, so one more time for this first part. So the B major arpeggio, B, D sharp, F sharp, go up, B, go down to the D sharp, and back up. And then up to the B, down, 6 notes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then restart the 6 note pattern here, downwards. And that's it, okay? So easy right hand. Left hand, this is what we have, okay? Left hand is like this, like bass note and then counter melody pattern. So A flat octave, or yeah, okay, or G sharp octave, whatever you want to call it. And then it goes B, A sharp, G sharp, like that. It's like that. B, A sharp, G sharp, like that. Okay, 2 hands together goes like this, so it just goes like this. So it goes together. Yeah, okay, wait, one more time, so let me see. Okay, yeah, okay, let's do it again. So it goes like this. Okay. Together. Wait, one more time, so together. 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 Like that. Okay, so that's like that. Okay, one more time. So it goes together, 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 like that. Okay, just like that. Pretty simple stuff. Okay, now moving on to, let me see. Okay, now we do the same pattern, but this time for the right hand, the arpeggio pattern, it's the first inversion of D flat major. So starting the F here. So F, A flat, D flat, up to F, A flat, D flat, F, down to A flat, D flat, F, A flat, D flat, and then up to the high F here, and back down, D flat, A flat, F, D flat, A flat. Remember after these 6 notes, you go back up to the F and repeat the 6 note pattern just then. That's it. So you can always see it's always this kind of like similar pattern, like this. Like that. Okay, you can apply that same pattern. As I always said, these are all about patterns in this song. Okay, so that's the right hand there. Left hand, we have D flat octave, and then E flat F, D flat, like that, just like that. That's the note. So D flat octave, and then E flat F, D flat. Simple. Okay, two hands together, just goes like this. Same placement, so together, and then together, like that. Exact same placement as the first part, but just with these different notes. So it just goes like this. Together, like that. Simple. There you have it. Now moving on to the third part of this. Continues. Okay, so same pattern, but this time with B flat minor tonalities on the right hand, the arpeggio pattern. So it goes B flat, D flat F, up to B flat, D flat F, B flat down to D flat F, B flat, D flat F, up to the high B flat, and then back down for the 6 note pattern. So B flat F, D flat, B flat F, D flat, and then after the 6 notes, go back up to the B flat here and restart the pattern down like that. So you can always see the same pattern coming on, okay, but just with this B flat minor this time. So go up, down, pattern down, like that. See, really simple once you learn this pattern. Left hand is what we have. Okay, we have G flat octave and then A flat, B flat, like that. One more time. So G flat and then A flat, B flat. So like that. Two hands together goes like together, like that. Simple. One more time. So together, simple. There you have it. Now moving on to the last pattern. Okay, the fourth pattern. Okay, so right hand goes E flat, G flat, B flat. Oh, this is the E flat minor tonality one. Okay, for the right hand. So yeah, so let's do it again. So E flat, G flat, B flat, and then same, go up to E flat, down to G flat, B flat, E flat, G flat, B flat, up to the high E flat, back down, 6 notes. Restart the pattern up to the E flat, 6 notes, like that. Very easy pattern, always the same pattern, but just with different chords. Okay, so here we go. So E flat minor, so go up, down, restart, like that. There you have it, simple stuff. That's the right hand. Left hand, okay, we have we have B octave, and then D flat, E flat, A flat, like that. One more time, so go B, and then D flat, E flat, A flat. Okay, just like that. One more time. So yeah, not one more time. Two hands together for this fourth part. So it goes together, like that. Easy. One more time. So it goes together, like that. And there you have it for these 4 parts. Very important for this 4 parts of this motive. Remember the right hand for all of it, because in the second motive that we're learning right now, the right hand exactly the same thing throughout all the way. It's just the left hand that is different, okay? So yeah, here we go. So for this second motive, we're gonna learn it right now. So with all the same patterns for the right hand, arpeggio patterns, this is what we do. So we break it up to 4 parts again. So it goes like this. So it goes A flat octave, and then this time we just B flats, and then B, okay? Okay, those are the notes for this first part, like that. So same pattern for the right hand, this one. That one's the B major one, so you just do it like this. It goes, and then together, like that. Simple, like that. You see that? Okay, just like that. Okay, so together. First part, so the same right hand pattern as the first motive. Okay, now moving on, the second part. Okay, the same right hand pattern comes in. Okay, so we don't have to learn that. Left hand is the difference in D flat octave, and then now it changes slightly, goes E flat F G flat this time. So yes, the left hand changes D flat, E flat F G flat. Yeah, there's always this counter melodies that are different. That's it. D flat octave, E flat F G flat. That's it. Okay, with the same right hand pattern, where it's the first inversion D flat major arpeggio pattern, just goes like this. So together, and then together, like that. Simple. One more time. So together, that's it. Now moving on to the third part. Okay, so the third part continues like this. Left hand. Okay, so let me see if it's the same this time. G flat, yeah, oh actually yeah, this third part is actually exactly the same as the third part in the first motive that we learned. So with the left hand as well. So just G flat octave and then A flat, B flat, which is the same as that third part in the first motive. So it's just save some time. Right hand is exactly the same as well. So one more time, so it goes like this. And then together. Like that. Simple. Okay, exactly the same. So like this. Like that. Simple stuff. Now moving on. Let me see the fourth and last part here for this motive. Is it the same as the first part motive? Yes, it is. The same left hand as well. So it goes B and then D flat, E flat, A flat. So exactly the same as the fourth part of the first motive as well. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So exactly the same right hand as well. So like that. Easy. Exactly the same. So yeah, basically the difference between the first motive and the second motive, all the patterns on the right hand is the same. However, the left hand for the first and second part, those are different to each other. However, the third and fourth part of each motive is exactly the same. So yeah, that's like that pattern, super easy to remember. So yeah, so basically for this section, as you can see in the structure, so it goes the first motive first, second motive is played, and then you repeat it for the second time. So you do the same thing as the second motive again, and then you actually repeat it for the third time as well. However, you can see it's a little bit different. I put a notification saying the third and last time that you play the second motive, you shorten it. Okay, you end it up right after the third part of it. So instead of playing all four parts, for the third time that you play it, you stop at okay, I'll play through it. So like this. And then you stop right here after this one. Like that. You stop right here. Okay, and then it goes to another section. Okay, so yeah, that's the main thing that you have to remember. It goes to another section after that. So make sure you just stop right there at the third part. So you remember, first motive is played, then second motive is played for sort of 3 times, where the third time you play it, you stop at the third part. Okay, so remember that. And that's pretty much it. So see you in the next section. Tell me in the comments what you want me to cover or teach next, or use my services to guarantee a priority custom song request. For more information on all my other piano mastery courses, sheet music and books, check out the links in the description or visit my website bestpianomethod.com.